Is it time to buy or sell CoreWeave Class A common stock? In this video, we are diving deep into CoreWeave Class A common stock. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 20th of May, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 1st of May in 2025, our system has rated CoreWeave Class A common stock as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of over 103% since we first recommended purchasing CoreWeave Class A common stock 14 days ago. This results in an average return of approximately 7.4% per day since it was categorized as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 signifies that our system predicts significant volatility and risk for the next trading day. In light of recent developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's upcoming direction, as it could potentially move in either direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong upward trend, indicating an even stronger rate of increase. Should there be any pullback, support will now be found at the level of $86.85, which may present a second opportunity for a significant upward movement. According to fan theory, $122.07 will represent the next potential peak level, serving as a resistance point that may not be surpassed on the first attempt. Our latest daily update for CoreWeave highlights a volatile ride for CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock, with its price on Tuesday moving between $83.31 and $96.35. On the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 20th of May 2025, but CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock experienced a gain of 4.22%, rising from $86.59 to $90.24. This marks a 3-day consecutive gain. It will be interesting to observe whether this momentum continues or if the stock takes a short break in the coming days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 15.66%, reaching a low of $83.31 and a high of $96.35. Over the past 10 days, the price has risen on 7 days and has increased by 66.2% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume rose on the last day alongside the price, indicating a positive technical sign, with 2 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 35 million shares changed hands for approximately $3.120 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $96.35, while the lowest was $33.52. Currently, the price sits 6.34%, or $6.11, below the 52-week high of $96.35, which is also the all-time high for this stock. CoreWeave, trading under the ticker symbol CRWV, has experienced remarkable momentum recently, with a staggering increase of 28% in its stock price this past week, adding nearly $10 billion to its market capitalization. This surge follows impressive earnings for the first quarter, where the company reported revenues of $981,600,000, surpassing estimates by a robust 15.2% and showcasing extraordinary growth of 420% year over year. CoreWeave's Chief Strategy Officer, Brian Venturo, emphasized the uniqueness of their AI cloud platform, countering the misconception of commoditization and asserting that their software provides a competitive edge. Additionally, CoreWeave announced plans to issue $1.5 billion in senior notes, potentially fueling further expansion and reinforcing their position in the rapidly evolving AI market. However, while insider selling totaling over $20 million raises questions, the company remains a vital player in the tech landscape, thanks to partnerships with giants like NVIDIA. In the short term, this combination of robust earnings, market confidence, and strategic financing could continue to drive the stock higher. Long-term prospects will hinge on the company's ability to maintain growth momentum and capitalize on emerging opportunities in AI technology. As analysts revise their price targets upward, investor interest in CoreWeave is likely to remain strong. Analyst Ratings. On Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned CRWV a neutral grade with a hold action. On the same day, it was reported that Jefferies rated CRWV as buy, also with a hold action. Again, on Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025, Barclays provided CRWV with an overweight grade and a hold action. On Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025, Macquarie reported a neutral grade for CRWV paired with an initialize action. Lastly, on Monday, the 5th of May, 2025, MoffettNathanson also assigned CRWV a neutral grade with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned CoreWeave Class A common stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio and price-to-book ratio, both receiving a strong sell rating. Regarding return on investment, analysts also rate the stock with a strong sell assessment. The following signals have been identified for CoreWeave. Class A common stock. The CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $73.16 and $51.61. A breakdown below either of these thresholds would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Monday, April 21st, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by 154.81%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has also been indicated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. Volume is rising in tandem with the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical signal. Here are some additional signals that may be of interest to you. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a buy signal from 22 days ago. The short-term moving average presented a sell signal 9 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 15 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 13 days ago. When we analyze the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a buy signal 15 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a buy signal 15 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal just 6 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for CoreWeave. Class A common stock. CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock. Find support from accumulated volume at $86.59. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. The stock exhibits significant daily movement, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, it is deemed to be very high risk. In the most recent day, the stock fluctuated by $13.04 between its high and low, representing a movement of 15.66%. Over the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 16.55%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for CoreWeave Class A common stock, let's briefly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric evaluates a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and could raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for CoreWeave Class A common stock. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you may want to enter a position and utilize volume to guide your exit strategy. On the downside, CoreWeave Class A common stock encounters its first support level at $86.59. If this support level holds, it could represent a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $87.33, which reflects a decline of 3.22%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, contributing to significant risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 89, which greatly amplifies this risk. Additionally, we are observing a buy signal stemming from a pivot bottom that was identified 21 days ago. Is CoreWeave Class A common stock a good investment option? CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock exhibits several positive indicators. However, we do not consider these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Given the current circumstances, it is advisable to regard this stock as a hold or accumulate candidate while waiting for further developments. After assessing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis reveals that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 21st of May, we anticipate that CoreWeave Class A common stock will open lower by 0.0275 starting at $89.96. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not be solely based on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock?